Coming up on tonight's broadcast, we count down the most shocking media moments of 2004. Anita McNaught talks with celebrated war correspondent Robert Fisk.
I'm bloody angry when I see children killed.
The shocking truth about New Zealand Idol, as we turn the tables on Judge Paul Ellis.
Wow, it's a lot of powder.
Well, you're very shiny.
And behind enemy lines, we take you inside the Qantas Media Awards. Two 2004 has already turned out to be one of the most shocking years since records began. In the past 6 months, we've endured floods, war, beheading, Beckham shagging slags, Dr. Brash fever, primetime plastic surgery, the Mike Hosking makeover, and celebrity sheep. In short, it's already been Annus Horribilis, and it's only June. The most shocking, surreal, sensational, serendipitous and sublime moments of 2004 so far. Brash is bashed with sods at a Waitangi hootenanny. The shocking aftermath was caught on tape in the documentary Hurricane Brash. You can feel the tension and the bravery.
Tom Brash speaking.
He's talking to his wife.
Hi, darling.
Who's from Singapore.
The DPS man has just, at this moment, got my jacket in his hand, and the hotel has offered to do a sort of spot clean. They can't do a dry cleaning, it's only done in Whangarei. And the tie, it's not badly affected, no.
Do you want to say hi to your kids?
Yeah, well, our kids are actually over here in the States, so they're not going to be watching this. But I'll say hi to everybody else's kids.
Peter Jackson cleaned up with a little help from former kindy teacher Belinda Henley.
Thank you.
Live with Peter Jackson.
Fantastic stuff.
Forget the scampi. Hobbs was caught out in a sex toy for favours. Shocking, shocker.
So do you support them? Are you one of their customers?
No, I haven't been one of their customers. I have received their gifts, though. Yes.
You didn't send them back?
No.
Bush bored the pants off a kid and made him into a superstar. But it wasn't the first time.
We are making progress toward excellence for every child in America.
Martin Crowe put the death of Australian cricketer David Hooks into perspective with a touching cricket analogy.
Well, Hooksy, you know, faced a few bouncers in his life, but to go out this way, another bouncer, is, it's just unbelievable.
Jerry Brownlee became Nationals Maori spokesmodel, and Holmes made him count to 10.
Go and count to 10 first.
Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetu, waru, iwa, takau. You happy?
Yeah,
Does
very
that make
happy.
me qualify for the job?
She shagged Beckham and then implied he had a small cock.
There is something I know about him, an intimate part of his body, that I think only women who've been in bed with him will know.
The charter finally kicked in with quality programming.
Hey, baby!
In Taiwan, a man lashed out at an ATM with a brick, which bounced back and smacked him in the face. But let's be honest, who hasn't tried this at least once? International wide boy Giovanni De Stefano has turned up in London as a celebrity lawyer, telling the BBC that he met Osama bin Laden.
What was he like? Well, I've already said he had a handshake like a woman. He had a soft voice. He spoke like a priest.
TV presenters were forced to stand up.
Good evening.
And wear comedy cardigans. America's Funniest Home Videos finally ran out of animals and resorted to insects.
The ants are pushing a fruit loop.
Midlife crisis makeover madness. Hosking went shocking and Dello acted the goatee. The former King of Terror was welcomed back by the West, now a poster boy for capital-friendly Arabs, complete with Austin Powers-like lady bodyguards. But Gaddafi was unmoved when offered a copy of the TVNZ Charter. It's the guy from Takaradu. Just when we needed him most, we lost historian Michael King.
But I believe basically we will sort it out, Maori and Pākehā, because we've been doing it for 150 years and we'll do it for another 150 years.
Prebble, seen here with pre-extreme makeover Longy, threw in the towel.
When the voters retired me in 1993, it never occurred to me that I would have an opportunity to return to our parliament.
Maori finally got a TV channel, but somehow lost their foreshore. As the hikui rolled through the country, the Harbour Bridge held up better than Leighton Smith, who spazzed out badly, calling E.T. an animal and a savage.
Spitting and snotting. The man is a pig, a savage, an animal. It's 11 to 9.
A sheep went bush, and we all went gaga.
A running woolly jumper that said, "Fuck you" to the man.
Holmes had a ratings bonanza, but lost it badly, scaring small kiddies.
Because, no, don't wave, children, please. It's very irritating to people at home. Don't wave. Don't wave.
One Sainsbury made one hell of a point.
Why would you have the time to go and meet Shrek the sheep, but you wouldn't take the time to talk to a group of New Zealanders concerned about what's happening?
I thought Shrek was good company.
Good evening to you.
The Home Show celebrated 15 years on air. Meanwhile, Big Ears celebrated his 40th with a gerbil.
That's a very flash little gerbil.
That's so nice, like we'll do no gerbil jokes.
And at number 1, headliners Head Boy Jace with the question of the year to Star Trek star George Takei.
So do you get sick of being cast in Asian roles then? Are you a little bit sick of the typecast?
I am an Asian.
Still to come, Anita McNaught talks with respected war correspondent Robert Fisk, We Judge Idol judge Paul Ellis, and behind enemy lines at the Qantas Media Awards as Fairgo Kev goes off.